What's going on guys, Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the Hunter x Hunter Adult Gon Pen Figure. I want to preface this video by warning there will be spoilers discussed in this video. Hunter x Hunter is an incredible series and one of my personal favorites, so I would hate to be the cause of spoilers for those who have not yet finished the series, or at least up until the end of the Chimera Ant arc. So that's my spoiler warning. Let's go and jump back into the review. This is the FigLife Gon Pen Figure. I have no idea why they decided to make this figure a pen, but ever since finishing Hunter x Hunter, I wanted an adult Gon or transformed Gon figure. This actually looks surprisingly detailed, but I probably would have picked it up either way. In my last video, I reviewed the Vibration Stars Kite figure, so if you haven't seen that one yet, check it out for this video, and we'll do a side-by-side later. Popping up on the screen now are some of the statues I have in hand and will be reviewing here on the channel, as well as some others not shown. So if there's a certain video that you'd like to see first, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to make that video next. Shout out to Inoyaka. They requested to see Launch and Killer Bee reviews, so those will be coming out next. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the box. And here's a look at the top. Now let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now let's go and assemble the figure. First, we'll start by attaching the first hairpiece. I think we start with this one. Each peg and slot is a unique shape, so you should just be able to match those up and slide them together. The figure is already taller than the frame, but we'll go ahead and keep going. Next we have the pen piece. Next we have the cap or top piece. And there's a little notch that should line up with the hole on the pen piece. Next we have the base, and his foot should just attach to that. I didn't want to break the toes or the foot, but if you squeeze tight enough, his foot and leg should just pop into place. And now that we got everything fully assembled, let's go and take a closer look. Overall, this is an amazing Gon figure. While the sheer height of his hair is extremely impractical for most displays, I think that might be the best part of this figure. When Gon made that Nen contract and transformed, you could really see and even feel the weight of his decision and resolve. In similar fashion, I think this figure should stand out for that same reason. It wasn't just an ordinary power-up or transformation that gave Gon this form. It was a once-in-a-lifetime moment, and this is truly a one-of-a-kind figure. The sculpt and design of this figure is incredible. especially taking into account that this figure is a pen. I'm still confused on why that's a thing, but even if it wasn't, this is still a very nice, high quality figure. The anatomy and clothing are really well detailed, and the hair looks great. The only downside of the design are the seam lines on the hair. Since the hair had to be sculpted in multiple pieces, for obvious reasons, there is a noticeable seam line where they connect. It's only noticeable close up, and you can't really see it from a distance. And this is definitely not the first figure with seam lines on the hair, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I love that they went with a smoke effect as the base, and how it is flowing upward. It really showcases the vast amount of Nen radiating off of Gon's body. The pose of this figure is actually designed right after Gon's transformation. P2 thinks Gon might be going after Meruem, but Gon is actually standing by the entrance in this pose. He looks over and tells P2 to follow him, as he doesn't want to destroy the place they're at, implying that he doesn't want to destroy the place Kite died, or destroy Kite's body itself. The sculpt and anatomy are perfect, and we can see all the individual muscles throughout Gon's legs, arms, torso, and back. I love how the clothing really showcases the sheer growth and size difference of Gon's physical body. The once loose-fitted shirt and shorts are now torn and tattered, gripping onto his new body, paralleling the enormous increase in Nen and power Gon has now acquired. The clothing is really well done, with the tattered edges and sculpted creases showcasing the material being stretched across his body. And lastly, they nailed Gon's likeness, and I love the design of his eyes. Once transformed, Gon has a consistent blank stare, and they nailed bringing that expression to life. The hair is also really well sculpted, and they did a great job showcasing the movement and flow throughout. As I mentioned, for most displays, the height of this figure will be an issue. So what I did for now is rest the top piece of the hair onto the base hair piece, and that way it'll fit on my shelf. Once you have it in the right position, it should sit on there pretty flat, and I have the hair lined up so it actually looks pretty good. If needed, you could use a piece of blue tack or something to secure it in place, but mine's fine without it. Overall, this is an incredible Hunter x Hunter figure, and I'm happy to finally add it to my collection. Whether you're able to display it fully assembled, or have to shorten the hair to fit in your collection, this is an amazing figure, and I highly recommend picking it up. Alright, and now for the size of the figure. With the hair fully assembled, it stands just under 2 feet, or 60 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko Out of Box. Here it is next to the Pop-Up Parade Gon, as well as the Vibration Stars 2 Gon, here it is next to the Pop-Up Parade Godspeed Killua, as well as the Pop-Up Parade Meruem, and lastly, here it is next to the Vibration Stars Kite. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and let me know down in the comments what your favorite arc in Hunter x Hunter is. I don't think Hunter x Hunter has a single bad arc, and I really enjoyed all of them, so you have to help me out in the comments. If you're not already, please consider subscribing, as we have a ton of great videos coming up that you won't want to miss. And for everyone who's already subscribed, I appreciate each and every one of you. Since you made it this far into the video, go and check out one of the 2 popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.